What's up, guys? Ni hao. Welcome to the first episode of my Moving to China series. So basically, I'm from Toronto. It's basically my hometown, and I'll be moving to Shanghai, China for the next 6 months or so. Actually, I'm flying to Vancouver first, and then I have to spend 12 hours doing a layover. So I'm definitely not looking forward to that because I'm not sure what I can do for those 12 hours. But it is what it is. So hopefully I'll be able to document what happens in China, show you my journey, and I hope you follow along. Alright, so I made it to Vancouver. It is currently 10:30 p.m. here, which is like my 1:30 a.m. since I'm from Toronto. I'm not too tired yet, but I have to spend the night here since my flight isn't until 11 the next day. I'm pretty hungry, so lucky I have to get some stuff from 7-Eleven. A bunch of junk food, obviously. Why is this pizza not sliced? You just eat it like... Alright. The Timmy's over here, so I could have came here instead of eating at that trash 7-Eleven food, but that's alright. I'm probably just gonna camp out around here for the next 12 hours. So I got my full gaming setup here at the airport. Got my headphones, mouse, my luggage here. I'm about to run this game called Hitman that I got for free on Epic Games, legally. Alright, so it's currently 9 a.m. in the morning and I'm boarding my flight takes off at 11. So I've been at this airport for a really long time. I would say that if you can, you should probably avoid these really long layovers because there really isn't that much to do. I tried to sleep a bit and that didn't work out too well, so I am pretty tired. Hopefully I can just fall asleep on the plane. It is a 12-hour flight, so if I just fall asleep, that'll make it go by a lot quicker. So I made it to the hotel that I will be in quarantine for the next 14 days. As you can probably tell, I'm really tired by now. I haven't slept in like 40 hours, so I'm probably just gonna give you guys a quick tour and then sign out for the day. And I'm sorry I didn't get to film too much in between my flight and this hotel room because everything was just happening so fast paced. I just didn't have time to take videos. But I'll probably go through the whole process of what it looked like at a later time. So starting off, this is the washroom. It's pretty big. Like, this whole hotel room is a lot bigger than I would have imagined or heard from other people. Like, I have 2 beds here, so I can just alternate. There's definitely enough space here to get in some workouts, which I will be doing later on. And there's also a nice little desk here with a pretty decent view too. Oh, so this hotel is the Vienna Hotel in Zhenjiang, which is near Nanjing, where I landed. And so this is going to be my dinner for today. Unfortunately, this hotel does not allow ordering externally, so like the Uber Eats in China would be like Meituan or Ele.me. I think they don't allow it. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet in the future once I need more food. But today I'm super tired. I'm just going to eat whatever they give me here and then probably just knock out after that. Alright, I decided I'm going to let you guys see my first meal during this quarantine. So this is actually not that bad. You know, there's some rice, roast beef, carrots, bok choy, egg and tomato, and also roast duck, which is really popular here in Nanjing. And they also have this yogurt, pear, and extra rice. I'm going to try this yogurt. Oh. The heck? Wow. Good morning, guys. It is currently around 10 a.m. here. The next day, my first full day of quarantine. So now that I have a bit more time, I can go through in more detail of why I moved to China and also tell you a bit about the process of what happens when you get off the plane all the way to the hotel. But before I go into all that, let me show you what I had this morning for breakfast. So we have some porridge, steamed buns, a corn, egg, and this weird green thing, and a yogurt, which I don't like too much. But the porridge and the steamed buns are really good, so for a guy who usually doesn't eat breakfast, I could definitely live with this. So all my meals are catered, all one size fits all, which is not really going to fit me because I usually eat a lot. So I am requesting double meals for dinner, so hopefully that will come today. So why am I moving to China? Well, from a business point of view, I'm here because my uncle gave me an opportunity to work with him at his software company, which I'm super grateful for because my software skills are nothing to brag about. Yeah, I'm hoping I can help with some of the less technical stuff, maybe improve communication with his English-speaking clients. Unfortunately, in Toronto, things just weren't open because of the coronavirus, and even if I were to get a job that was related to my education, it would probably be work from home, which isn't that exciting in my opinion. So here in China, everything is open because of their strict coronavirus control measures, so I actually feel that there would be more opportunities for me here. So from a personal standpoint, I moved away from China when I was 2. I was born in Fuzhou, but yeah, I moved to Canada, Toronto when I was 2, and then I never lived here ever since. I came back maybe once every 3 years for vacations or to see family, but I haven't actually lived here ever since I was like a baby. So this is a really good opportunity for me to reconnect with where I was born, learn more about the culture, the people. I do speak Mandarin decently fluently, but I'm trying to learn how to read as well right now because it feels pretty bad to not be able to read things in the streets, just anywhere. So that's another one of my personal goals, to be able to read at least like the words that I know how to speak. Oh yeah, so the process coming off the plane. So I have to say that the entire process was super efficient. I'm not sure if it was just because I had a small flight. My flight really wasn't full at all, but everything just moved really quickly. Like I said earlier. So when you get off the plane, first you have a coronavirus test. They did it with a throat swab, which was completely painless compared to the deep nasal pharyngeal swab that they used in Toronto that made me cry every time. And then after you have that swab, you go through customs, which was really just the form, and then they ask you why you're here. And after that, they put us in these big coach buses and took us directly to the hotel. They did not ask me which hotel I want. They said that the entire flight is going to the same hotel. I've heard that some people, when they go to China, they were allowed to choose which hotel they wanted to stay at, but for me, they didn't. The entire process only took around 2 hours at the airport and another 1.5 hours to get to the hotel, so I think that I'm pretty lucky because I have heard that for some people it can take up to 5 hours simply at the airport to get everything done. So for this video, everything was in English, but moving forward, 我会用更多国语，因为呢我在外面拍照的时候，我不想用太多英文，人家会知道我是外国人和会觉得很奇怪。So if I use too much English outside when I'm making these videos, people are obviously going to know that I'm not from here, and that's just going to bring me a lot of attention. You guys know that that's the last thing that I want. Alright, thanks so much for watching. I'm really excited to bring you guys with me on this journey to China, so make sure to stay tuned for more videos.